Hi, welcome to Todd's Tips. I'm Todd Barsness, a full-time voiceover talent, and Todd's Tips is a feature of VO Marketing Pro. Now, if you'd like more information about VO Marketing Pro or anything else related to voiceover, just visit our Facebook page, website, or contact us via email. The links are located here. So here's a bonus tip. See if you can follow these numbers. I don't have them written down. But the first 6 years of my voiceover career, I made $389,000 total, the first 6 years. The next 6 years, the last 6 years, I made $1.622 million in voiceover for a total of $2,011,000 in voiceover alone over the 12 full years.
No coaching, no demo production, nothing.
Right, no
nothing,
passive income,
nothing like that. It's just you behind a microphone editing and all that stuff.
Right. At the end of last year, I was over $2 million that I've made in the 12 years. So many voiceover talent. And here, let me stop here. The reason I bring that up is not to brag. I'm very thankful for it. I've been very fortunate. But here's my point, and I'm not saying this in a cocky way. I'm just saying it in a confident way. I know what I'm talking about. That's my point in bringing that up. I know what I'm talking about. I'm not saying you have to do everything I do. In fact, I encourage you again, like I did at the beginning, don't do everything I say, but evaluate it, because I do know what I'm talking about. So many voiceover talent talk about all the VO coaches they've had. Some coach with multiple VO coaches at the same time. And they're encouraged by that, to do that. They swear by it, in fact. But I'm skeptical, I have to be honest. I wonder if this is just, and this sounds like I've got my, what do we call it?
Tinfoil hat.
Tinfoil hat on, yeah. And I'm thinking there's all sorts of, what do we call those theories? Conspiracy theories. I'm skeptical, though. I just wonder if this is just the VO system. The industry experts have created the
VO matrix,
a self-perpetuating merry-go-round to keep them in power and to make them money. Not doing voiceover so much, but coaching and being an industry expert. So much money is spent in VO coaching. We heard of a man, won't mention anything other than this, we heard of a man that spent tens of thousands of dollars, and I don't think he had made any money in voiceover yet.
Yeah.
Here's what I've done and I still do. With my common sense hat firmly on my head, and you have common sense too, or you might have a friend who has common sense that can help you, or a spouse, or a child. With my common sense hat firmly in place, I found one coach that I knew would help me be successful. I knew he would help me make money. That's success in my book, because I'm in business. I paid for some of his coaching, for some of his coaching services. Most of what I learned from him, I picked up by watching his YouTube videos for free. He has over 1,000 of them. There's so much to be learned for free. Then I watch and I listen and I learn from a handful of other VO coaches and other VO talent with my common sense hat on, watching and listening and learning. And what I do is I just take what they say, I apply it, or I don't apply it. And that's how I've built my business, with very, very, very tiny amounts of coaching, basically with just one person, but just watching and listening and learning. And I think a lot of people could do that. Now, you won't hear that from the industry experts. They say coach and coach and coach and coach and get
Have
multiple coaches, and you got to
yeah.
get new coaches all the time. And that's fine. Again, if that makes you successful, so be it. If that makes you money, so be it. But if it doesn't make you money, if it doesn't make you much money, or you're on a merry-go-round, you feel like you are, at least just take a step off for a little bit and think.
I had a question. You said, and some of these people might think, but how do I know that you're telling me the truth? How do I know that you're somebody I can follow? You said, I think I know what I'm talking about. I have confidence. I'm sure there are other coaches out there that are saying the exact same thing.
Yeah.
And
they don't know me from Adam.
That's what I mean.
It's a fair point. And you don't even know if those numbers are real, even though I give my numbers every single week, and I can send you a tax record of that if that's what you really need. But here's the biggest point, I think, and maybe this is what you were leading up to. Maybe it was a softball.
Yeah.
I don't get paid to do this. There's nothing that, I mean, honestly, I'll be quite honest with you. We only have a handful of people that watch these regularly. So I don't even know who they're getting to and if anybody's even caring about what I say. But I don't get paid a dime to coach.
Yes,
I might someday. I might. In fact, I'm probably planning on doing that. But after 13 years, I haven't done it yet because I work at VoiceOver. And to be honest with you, I kind of like to be a little bit of a watchdog in my little corner of the world. But maybe there was something else you were thinking.
No, I just wanted to ask that because I figure there's so many voices out there, and somebody might say, well, I'm listening to this guy. He says, trust me, I know what I'm talking about. I'm confident. This is how much.
Sure.
Maybe they haven't said how much they make. But just to be able to say, they might be asking that question. Well, like you said in your Todd's tip, take a step back, see what we talk about.
Well,
and once again, you don't have any skin in the game where you have to make money from these videos. So you're standing on the outside, looking at the inside, and saying, "What do I not like about that? What do I like about it?" Stuff like that.
Yeah, and you might not like what I say at all, and in one sense, I don't care because I'm confident. But if you want to get your big boy pants on, then just ask the next coach you have, how much money did you make last year in VoiceOver?
Yes.
And make them come not, I made quite a bit on Fiverr. I made quite a bit on Voices.
Well,
I made a lot.
I'm in the top 10%.
Yeah.
Give us numbers.
Yeah, give us numbers. And then if you really, because you're going to be paying money to these people and you're going to be setting your career course, which could cost you a year or 2 or 3, you might find that what their advice doesn't work much. And so ask them if you can talk to other people that they've coached and ask them how much they make. Again, if that's how you view success, if you don't view success as business that is making money, then forget what I'm saying, because I have that bias. That's my mission statement. I'm in VoiceOver to make money. And if you just watch some of these videos, you'll hear that as a broken record as well. So thank you for that question. I hope I'm not trying to be too strong with people. And I watch these things and
it can be tiring sometime. And hearing those stories like that gentleman who spent that much money, I'll just say real quick, I spent maybe $1,500 getting all of my stuff. And
now you get free coaching, if you will.
Yeah,
I mean, let's be honest. We try to be as transparent. You get free coaching because you live with me.
You're right.
And that's not like I know everything or I'm the greatest coach. I don't think I am. But the point is you're my son. You trust me.
But $331,000 a year in just VoiceOver, that's worth listening to. Anyway, there are ways to not have to spend that much money.
That's very true.
And so anyway.
Thanks a lot for joining me for Todd's Tips. And if you'd like more information about VO Marketing Pro or anything else related to VO, the links are listed here.